Thor Love and Thunder finds Thor on a journey unlike anything he's ever faced, a quest for inner peace. But his retirement is interrupted by a galactic killer known as Gore the God Butcher, who seeks the extinction of the gods. To combat the threat, Thor enlists the help of King Valkyrie, Korg, and ex-girlfriend Jane Foster, who, to Thor's surprise, inexplicably wields his magical hammer, Mjolnir, as the mighty Thor. Together, they embark upon a harrowing cosmic adventure to uncover the mystery of the God Butcher's vengeance and stop him before it's too late. What's up, guys? We just got back from seeing Thor Love and Thunder. I am joined today by my friend Orion, not a huge Marvel fan, but still was willing to go see this movie. I appreciate it, bro. And I gotta say, this movie was pretty good. I didn't think it was the best Marvel movie that I've seen in a while, though. I was actually a little disappointed because I like Thor Ragnarok so much. What did you think about this movie?
It was excellent. I really enjoyed the movie. Cool, awesome bad guy Christian Bale. Thank you.
Christian Bale, a lot of people were hyping up his role in this movie, so I was, to say, a little disappointed.
Well, I went in blind. I didn't look at none of the reviews, nothing. So I didn't know anything about the movie, which is
I think that's the
really
best way to go see a movie. I honestly think
it is because I had no expectations for this movie and I was actually blown away.
Wow, you were blown away. That's pretty good, man. I gotta say,
I'm happy by a Marvel movie.
I'm happy that you enjoyed a Marvel movie because you don't like a lot of Marvel movies.
No, I don't. I would rather see this again more than Doctor Strange, the newest Doctor Strange, and that's so weird because I enjoy horror / type, like movies like that, and it's directed by Sam Raimi.
See, I felt the opposite. I thought Doctor Strange 2 was much better than this, and I liked. Okay, I don't want to say much better. I'm sorry, that's an over-exaggeration. But I thought it was better than this, and I enjoyed it way more. When I came out from that movie, I wanted to go see it again. I do not feel the same way about this movie. This was fun as a one-time thing, but I don't want to spend the money to go see this again. I didn't feel the story was as compelling. I felt the characters had at times were compelling individually, especially Jane Foster. Did you think the story was compelling?
The story was a little haywire sometimes.
Did you think that everything about the villain's story was compelling? I didn't think it was, honestly, but that's because I didn't.
You basically see what that is in the first 4 minutes of the movie.
Yeah,
like
fair enough.
What it's how it's gonna go,
what his objective is, basically.
Correct. Yes. So,
did you think this was better than the other Thor movies?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
I still like Ragnarok, but
me too.
This movie was I would say it has to take the cake for me. The
best Thor movie?
The best Thor movie.
I thought it was better than the first two. I don't know about the Ragnarok. I still like Ragnarok the most. Maybe that's because I also enjoy the Hulk, and
I do too. Well, I'm not a Marvel fan, but I mean I do enjoy seeing other Marvel characters in the movie. But
true.
I feel like in this one there's more characters that they introduce that are famous people that are in this movie that make it also hilarious and entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
More jokes than the other ones.
Definitely more jokes. And that's why one of the issues I had with the movie, though, I feel like at times the tone of this movie is so odd. And I guess it's trying to be just mostly jokey, and it's fine.
Yeah, because I don't know who they were directing this movie, like the direction towards, teenagers or kids, adults.
I would definitely say it's meant for kids, and then some of the jokes are for parents, but I still found it weird with some of the things they did.
Visually, it was amazing. You didn't like the river scene?
I thought it was nice. Yeah,
dolphins?
I thought visually
it was cool. I was like, oh man, that's really nice.
It was very nice. I agree. That's cosmic stuff.
Cosmic, yeah.
I felt like it was done better in Guardians of the Galaxy.
The planet they land on was I really enjoyed. The thinking was so out of the box in this movie.
I will agree with you on that. Yeah.
What really was like, wow, that's kind of interesting. Like, oh, okay, I don't know.
I definitely agree with you.
I mean, you first of all, it's a superhero movie, so I mean, you can't go in.
That's fair. I agree with you on that one. I think that the problem is that I've seen this same exact. Okay, this movie feels like so much of the last movie that I felt like I just saw the same thing again. It wasn't really. There was new elements to it, and it was good, but Honestly, Chris Hemsworth is the best part of this movie, and he's Thor. So I guess that's all that really matters. And he
See,
did a great job.
I would beg to differ you there because the other bad guys. Well, I mean, we all know who the first bad guy is in Thor, because all he does is get.
Are you talking about the old movies?
Yes.
Okay.
Very first one.
Right, you can say that Loki. Yeah.
That wasn't even Loki.
You're talking about in the first movie, right?
Yeah, it was the Destroyer.
Oh, well, Loki was like the
That's
guy
what I'm saying. He
planning
just
it,
gets slapped, and
Right.
then the whole movie is him recovering with Natalie Portman,
right.
and then him getting his hammer back, and then.
But Loki was basically the villain of that movie now.
Yeah, I know, but that was like the main person. He didn't have to fight Loki; he just had to fight the Destroyer.
Well, I'm saying you're right. I think that Gore was a better villain than Loki in the first movie, but
oh yeah,
I don't think that
correct.
it was enough to carry the movie for me.
Well, you can tell he probably got paid a lot of money to do this movie, but I really enjoyed Christian Bale's part. I think Christian Bale is a really good actor.
I do too.
I enjoyed him. I believe I enjoyed him more in this movie than Batman.
I just felt his character was underwhelming. That was all. I don't know.
Wow.
I would recommend seeing this movie in theaters. However, I would not say that you need to go out and see it right now. I just don't feel like it was that great of a movie. It was fun, but I would not be like, hey guys, it's time to go see Thor. Are you ready? Because I don't think it was at that level. I was doing that when I saw Top Gun, and I did that when I saw the Batman, and when I saw Spider-Man: No Way Home. Those three movies, I was immediately like, go see this movie. It's really good. I don't feel like that about Thor, so I wouldn't recommend seeing it immediately. If you have time or if you have young kids, go see it with them. They'll enjoy it. Would you see this again?
I would.
Would
more
would you
with Doctor
recommend it?
Strange.
Would you recommend people seeing this
I would
movie?
recommend this movie. I would say you go out and see it in theaters. I'm not even like I say. I'm not a Marvel fan. I really enjoyed this movie. I really enjoyed this movie. Like I said, Christian Bale was great.
What's your overall rating of the movie?
I would say an 8. I have to say
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Oh wow! See, I'm gonna go a little lower.
Boom.
I'd give it
8 out of 10.
I'd go a little lower. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I just didn't think it was like the greatest Marvel movie ever, which is not a big deal. It's a very good movie. I think if 5 is average, just a little bit above average. It was fun. I would probably take like a friend to see this if they didn't know what Marvel was. If they just want to get introduced to Marvel, I definitely would be like, go watch Thor: Love and Thunder. But I would not go out of my way to see this again.
Okay,
That's
so let me ask you this: would you see Guardians of the Galaxy again?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather? Would you see the first Doctor Strange again?
Probably not. No. I didn't really like that movie that much.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I give it a 6 out of 10 though. Any final thoughts?
Man, Christian Bale. Wow, I couldn't believe it.
See, it's so interesting because you really like that character and you
I
thought
do.
it was so good. And I
he
feel
really
like
was. None of that, but the weaponry they used, his sword was really cool. His attacks, I really liked the way he attacked, the way they fought. I really thought it was interesting. He stuck the sword in the, and then all the bad guys would appear from the shadows. That was great. That was excellent.
All right. Well, my final thoughts are it's a fun movie. If you want to enjoy your time, go watch it. If you want something that is really compelling, I'd recommend go seeing Top Gun. But I mean, this is still a fun movie and you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I
Anyways,
think we should do a review on Top Gun.
We'll have to get to Top Gun, yeah.
Anyways, say how great that movie is and how wonderful Tom Cruise is. But yeah.
Yes, Tom Cruise is a wonderful human being, right?
We all serve the masterful Tom Cruise.
We don't want to get too much into Tom Cruise. Anyways, thank you guys for checking out this video. Please feel free to like and subscribe and comment down below if you thought any of our opinions were wrong or if you disagreed or if you even agreed with our opinions. We'll be making more content like this in the future, so please go ahead and subscribe. And thanks for checking it out. Have a great day and bye-bye.